Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. I did not reset my camera after doing a little bit of other things with it. Oh, there we go. I have a call, a family call. Every now and again, I just got off that call with family chat. It's always good to talk with people, say hi, and catch up. It's cool. Hopefully, you guys are having a good week. A nice short week because of Labor Day. We had Monday. Hopefully, you didn't have to do a whole lot. I've been since the whole job question thing. I've been inspired to get some things done. I got the garage cleaned out this week. That was a big one for me. Just like something I've been needing to do for a while. Just cleaned off the workbench, cleaned off all kinds of things. Also, also got today we cleaned out. We have a little like secondary room. Our laundry room has a lot of storage. Clean that out tonight. So I've got to clean up my office area up here, which should be interesting. I need to slim back a lot, chat. I need to slim back. But here we are. Tonight we're getting back in Starfield. Decided to take a break last night. Thursdays are usually a slow night, and just under this second year, I want to just make sure I stream really when I want to and not because I have to. It makes me really want to come back and stream some more. So that's exciting. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with that. I'm standing up. I wonder if I should. My desk could go up a little higher. Probably need to reset. There we go. That's about right. Putting it where it belongs, kind of situation. Save that new height. I don't know if that goes or not. Okay, I think it's saved. But hopefully you guys all had a good week. Getting back into Starfield tonight. Hopefully I have some fun. I found out a quest I need to do. I want to go back and do from the original. It was that tablet one we saw, and I just didn't do it. There's a lot of like gunplay and things like that, which is why I'm playing the game. It's just to have fun, to shoot stuff, and then we'll get back on the story quest. I did at the end of last stream. We needed to sell a bunch. I went and sold a bunch of stuff, got rid of a bunch of things, and that's really helped. That now we know where to go. I wish there was some sort of like combined inventory where you could sell anything to any vendor, but I understand realistically they want to do that. But I just wish the map was a little more full of icons and things like that. But it is what it is. All in all, chat, the game's not perfect, but it's fun. It's a good little occupier. I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen after Starfield. I know we have Lies of P coming out. We have Destiny things to do. Probably we'll wait till a little later in the season. We'll see. It seems like I might pick up Diablo again or another ARPG, just to kind of like just to keep that going. Or maybe we'll focus on some PvP and Destiny for a little while and kind of get into that. Or maybe some Gambit or something. I don't know. I have fun. There's lots of things. Also been thinking about a Valheim run. I know I said I was going to wait till more DLC comes out, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, but doesn't make me think about it any less. So, all that being said, chat, let's see. I listed a couple things on Facebook chat, and like a year ago, like in the middle of COVID, Facebook Marketplace was bonkers. But now it feels like Facebook is just full of spammers. And it's interesting because you post something to sell on Facebook, and the first message you get back is it available? And can I have your phone number so I can call you? And I was like, no, I'm not giving you, random person, my phone number so that you can call me and do whatever. You're not going to call me. You're going to steal my number for something. So, yeah, there's that. But yep, I got started a little bit late tonight, so I did want to hop right into this. I'm trying to think if there's any other news to share. I don't think so at all. But so let's hop right in. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna turn the fan on real quick. Be right back. One of these days, I'm going to find a smart fan switch. I want somebody to make a Wi-Fi accessible fan speed switch. So I can set the speed at the switch, either at the switch or like on an app. Somebody needs to do that. Because I could just do a switch and lock the... But I want to be able to adjust the speed, and I don't want to go pulling chains, and yeah. So, all right, let's go. There we go. Get that nice and toasty. Good and loud. All right. Continue. Come on. Oh, yeah, confirm. I did play with the settings a little bit, chat. So we'll see what that looks like. I need to turn this just a hair. Figure that out. I need to adjust the camera. I don't like this camera angle. It feels like I'm always... There we go. It's a little bit better. Oh, hi. Before we go crazy, is it this guy? One small step. Activities. Read the secret outpost slate. Did I get rid of that slate? I don't know if I did or not. Notes. Secret outpost. Okay, get it. That big bar on steel. Secret outpost trying to crack once life. You'll regret it for the rest of life. If you don't get your ass over here immediately. So we read the slate. Now what? We're gonna go there. R. The nebula. Unexplored route. That's fine. Every system along this route, try jumping to a closer system. Oh, so I need to jump there. No, like, I don't think it really matters. Let's go there.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
So, how are you feeling, Barrett?
The same as I was a few moments before you asked. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm worried about you. That time you spent as a prisoner with those pirates, it couldn't have been easy.
Honestly, it wasn't as bad as you're picturing. Don't get me wrong, they weren't exactly having me over for dinner, but I wasn't being tortured either.
Okay. I'll trust that you're telling me the truth. But if you ever need to talk, I'm always available.
I appreciate that. And who knows, maybe I'll take you up on that one day.
What's this hail? Ah, okay. Set course. So I need to keep jumping. Oh, I gotta power up. Oh, I'm gonna shoot into the planet. Okay, phew. Thought I was gonna shoot right into the planet. Apparently not.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Okay. Jump. Click, 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 click.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama,
We're here.
head of Paradiso
Hot off
Security.
the stellar
I
slab.
apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter.
Uh-oh.
If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Paradiso. Documentation, we can talk on board. Interesting. Okay. And there's also that. Porma. Aha. Let's go see. I'm curious.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
Exit ship.
Oxygen, nitrogen,
Oh,
hydrogen.
the settings are not working well. Low, but I want to increase the shadow quality, particle quality, the lighting, motion blur off.
It's all here.
That's better. Hello.
We try to stay out of the guest way, but we are always here if needed.
Storage. Anything in here for me? Pen. I'm good. Excuse me, Sarah.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service.
Are you just going to be on
Do
the
you
side?
have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Hear about the stress call you sent.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can, under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about.
Who are you looking at, dude?
As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Sure.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life. The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine? It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm right here. I should be able to X set. Well, I'd probably just have to go take off. Man, that is an ugly ship, chat. Ugly.
time to move on.
Oh, pardon me. Is that your stomach or mine?
Take off.
Liftoff looks good. All systems normal.
Orbit locked. Ooh, you just look at that view.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Dock with a ship. Can I turn that off? Oh, okay. This doesn't look that big up close. I wish there was a docking procedure. That was like something you did.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Stay alert.
You're human.
Of course we are.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
He looks really young.
And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
No, it's this one.
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
Whoa.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions.
Why can't you
As
communicate?
soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Okay.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Let's see if we can't do a little bit better. Things look a little... Oh, that's why.
Follow you to the bridge.
There we go.
For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Stay out of trouble.
Welcome
You
to
coming?
the Earth colony ship.
Something you need? Talk to you later.
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Interesting.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Don't take stuff. That's what he's saying. Ship office.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
I ain't waving it around. It's in my pocket.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be.
So, here we are.
Here on out.
Brackenridge. That sounds so familiar. Something from history slates that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory. I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Interesting.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
How are they holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass. While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that. I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation.
Sure.
Does that sound agreeable to you?
It's in it for me.
I wish I could say that the satisfaction of helping others in need is sufficient, but I'm not getting that impression from you. I'm sure we can pull together some resources equivalent to whatever currency you use these days. We'll do what we can to make it worthwhile. And until then, you're free to make use of whatever facilities you need on our ship. Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
If you tell me what you'd like, I'll try. May require compromise.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal.
Why don't you talk directly
If need
with
be,
them?
We can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
They're not gonna want to do that.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely closed to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world. Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay. Oliver it is. I can't. I have to go back to the ship.
We've got strict rules around here.
I need to go this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. Good running.
If the other colonists knew how many times the Constant almost came apart at the seams.
Oh.
Wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little community.
I've lived my entire life.
Is that way?
Never seen a ship like yours before.
I got him running around. No, got all turned around.
Wow.
On the right level, just not on the right section. Because we We went up. Engineering.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm implying.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Ah, okay. So
Careful waving that fancy gun.
just the toilet, just the old toilet. Open up. Another toilet. So we walked in.
It's almost time to take inventory of our stock again.
It's the freezer. Yeah,
These
we're
are
just
exciting times, aren't they?
I think I went down the wrong stairs.
Hi.
Sure is nice to know that.
Engineering. Command bay, lift. Medical bay, cargo bay, command bay. Ah, so we came in through here. There we go.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
You haven't seen many things, my friend.
On deck.
She must be saying captain on deck. Land. Always money in the banana stand, chat.
Hello, and welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question.
Ah, so he's over there.
I met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a pile of credits. And I mean, you got 2 flying.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay.
Executive floor. Bye, Sarah. Weren't fast enough.
I hope you're staying.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? Sure.
Nope, ready to go.
Have fun in the shark tank.
You look annoying.
And don't worry, even they call it that.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not
I
who
am.
we are.
And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase.
Sweet.
We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there.
Yeah.
As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene. Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
No.
Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they
She was looking at me,
ceased
chat.
entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso,
we're not
we
sharing.
don't like leaving things to chance. Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right, but as the CEO of Paradiso. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the parent. And which proposal? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be...
I don't think I have
Good on you. He's the best in the business. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you...
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude,
Yeah.
I'd say this is the best chance.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group,
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine paradise.
I don't know. I don't know how much that's gonna cost, chat. I don't know. I'm not excited about what that's gonna look like. I would.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Where's the I gotta jump there.
advised. You are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Ah, okay. I just went to the wrong place. Oh, look out! Sorry, I had to do that at least once, Chad. Had to do it at least once.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Once more.
Keep checking for contraband.
You're clear to land.
Polvo Station. Civilian outpost. Hopetown.
Good to go for landing.
Hope Tech.
Howdy. Hardly believe it.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ranger.
Same as usual, except now all she does is goes on and on about how her youngest was remained. Tells everyone you met me.
Oh. Can I sell this? Oh, okay, I'm selling. Alien sandwich. Bowl. Oh, that's a tool. Okay. I don't know. Yes. People are here. Why did it just put me back inside my ship? I have to buy the... Oh, okay. I have to go in the door.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Excuse me. A little desperate here.
Yeah, I don't have time.
I remember meeting one.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Or this would be like 100,000 credits or something.
Oh, no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
I want to talk to you.
Oh, hello. I'm not you. Sure. That sounds like me. What can...
You can output a grab drive.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on
You know what we're dealing with?
drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape too. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor and it's yours.
40,000 credits.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
I don't need to do that much.
Perhaps not, but I don't want to just settle for an offer far below its value. This part is incredibly difficult to come by.
Jeez, I've got one turn left. If I do this and fail, I guess if this fails,
You do that.
yeah.
Maybe it is selfish of me to demand such a price. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the pot for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Okay, that'll be good. 25. That sounds very reasonable.
Oh, doesn't look like you have enough credits. It's hard to find one of these parts around anymore. So I'm going to need the credits up front. Come back when you've got enough. I'll still be here.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's a lot of credits. That's a lot of credits. Where is my ship? You're that one.
I wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
I don't think anybody was. Okay, well, we know potentially we might be able to help that situation down the road, but oh well.
Just
We go
keep
back
it
to the ship.
holstered. We'll get along fine.
What is that? That looks interesting. Inaccessible. No. Cockpit R. All right, take off.
Time to join the stars.
Orbital insertion completed.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So now we go back to our set course, please. But we need to go to Parima.
Switching over to standard engines. There's something I need to talk to you about.
What? Let's go see if nah, we'll deal with that later. To figure out if the grav drive, so I wonder if we're like creating a little mini black hole or something.
Checks out. We're in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Wonder how many.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
So you can get the hell out, or we'll kill you. The lair of the Mantis. 5, 4.
I'd get behind cover. Blew him up. Come here, friend. Deep mining space helmet. Now I'm good. Ooh, a laser rifle. That's interesting.
You picked the wrong fight.
What? Oh.
Well, that's that. Huh? Was that you? This is gonna end badly for you.
Garbage.
I didn't stock up on junk. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
It's not really a good time.
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were... Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries.
We're in the middle of a fight here,
Familiar with
lady.
the experience you described doesn't mean the same. Oh, well, sure.
Thank you. What about Mantis Lair?
All over the place. Some of it's still around, I think.
My pops told me the Mantis took out the beast.
You got nothing.
Ooh. Shotgun shell. Okay, cool. Good. We'll take that modified Equinox. Will I? I don't think I will. Shotgun shell, modified coachman. Yep. Don't know what that means.
So I met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then
Almost
the punchline.
touching.
No inheritance
Oh,
until I go to Mom's
did I loot?
secret
Yeah, I did.
on Denebola 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Kraken. What's that? What is the coachman? So the Kraken is 25 for. Oh, it's like a high fire rate. Okay. Interesting. Modified coachman 62. That's pretty bad. Ooh. Fully automatic. Tactical battery, fully automatic. It's pretty good, pretty good. Favorite. Modified coachman. I think you're dying. Okay, me. Vice grip. Gotta get them tools. Calibrated Grendel, okay. Dead. Ow.
Not gonna last much longer.
Well, then take a med pack.
Let's do this. You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Show yourself.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Oh, it's a melee. Okay. Great engineering outfit. Can you, Sarah?
Ears ringing bad.
Sarah,
Can't take much
get
more
out
of
of the way. Jeez, lady. Come on. Pile them up down there. Heal paste. Nice. Thermal corrosion. That's pretty good. Where's the navigator helmet?
Mom's mantis? No way. I mean, the mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end.
Spaces are infesting this place.
I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Hydraulic clamp, foam clamp, anything interesting over here? Probably should just do a quick save real quick. Oh, hello. 18 shots. I got 17 shots. I got plenty of these.
Ready for that. Get down.
Oh, that's a poison grenade. Shot him in the butt.
No! No!
Boom, boom. I don't have this kind of range.
Bring it on.
Anybody else? Hit him through his pack. I don't like that robot. Come around that corner.
You need to leave this area immediately.
Show me what you've got.
You need to leave this area immediately. This area is off limits. You need to leave.
You need to be quiet.
Hey, that's not fair.
Looks like there's a lot there. They want me to use lasers and shotguns. What's a squall? That's a new gun.
I guess they ran away.
They did. We killed them. Analgesic.
Remember our last Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archive.
Okay,
Just because I
okay.
wasn't familiar.
Okay. You never mentioned your predecessor.
Really? After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with... Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels, It was the journey that was memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quiet.
Quiet
There
moments.
was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend.
Mhm.
Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with... No, she retired.
Parima
Living
2.
on Parima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit.
We were there.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon.
Be
You
yourself.
see, it's clear.
Ooh, I'd like more about what we have right here.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my... Please, give me some...
Jeez. I didn't even get to
Yeah?
talk to you. Yeah, let's trade some gear.
Want to see what I'm...
Yeah, I need to give you things. Calibrated Grendel. So that's probably, we'd probably, can give that. The regular coachman. Disassembler Assassins Equinox. Interesting. The Kraken can go probably. Modified Beowulf, modified Coachman, modified Equinox. You see Cutlet. Ah, look at that. It's a nice huge sword. Cool. Marksman's AA 99. Okay, cool. That does 37. The Beowulf does 43. Okay, so it still does more damage. This does interesting. 4. But it's a laser rifle. Okay. Gray engineering outfit.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat some food, I think, real quick and heal up. Aid. Some alien sandwich. Granola mix. Some chicken. Miso soup. Penicillin. Oh, potato, chat. What's Squall? Combat enhancer. Interesting. There we go. Zipper bandages. Cool. Oh.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Oh. That's a nice suit, chat. Weird. Where's the notes?
Turrets! Mom, why the hell? This whole thing is a sick joke. Gotta get out. Oh, God.
Okay. come from? No. That was not a good idea, apparently. Oh crap. I only have that many shots left of that. Do not enter. Okay. Let's see. I wrote this down because I knew there's a word you have to put in chat. Hold on, this is the... Ah, no, wait, I was doing the wrong one. Okay, yep, yeah, Tyrannus on the switches. Jump over and boost to the other side. Okay, so T Y R A N. Nope, dang it. I don't know if that's gonna reset. I S. You have to shoot them? T Y R A N N I S. Do you have to do something? I don't understand. Uh-huh. I don't understand. I have to do... I just don't, like... Let's watch this real quick. Hold on, chat. Okay. T-Y-R-A-N-N-I-S. Yeah. T. Oh, I bet she's the one messing it up.
Hey,
Wait here a moment.
take your time.
T. Y. R. A. N. N. I. S. Did I mess it up again? T. Y. R. A. N. N. I. S. Oh, okay. Now you can come back.
Can I help?
Okay, moving.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Alert. Hostiles may be near. I am beginning a search pattern.
Look out!
Dead.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Probably. It's close. A bubble level. I actually need one of those in real life. Super gold magnet. That's cool. The lair of the mantis. Interesting, interesting.
Leon, you've done it. You're here. The lair now belongs to you. Freud will find all you need to be the Mantis. My darling, I haven't been the best mother in these final days. I wish. Be a better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
What's happening here? What is this? Archive security log. Mm-hmm. Ah, there was a wipe. A pen. What's up here? It's a new ship. That looks like fun. How do you get on board? Claim the Mantis spacesuit. Learn more. Let's learn more about the Mantis real quick. Oh. Something tells me we're not alone. Ooh. Whoa. Wow, these are amazing.
Enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
That's crazy. Luxury lines cap? What? I don't know what that is. A microscope. Yeah, we like those. Workbench. Oh, what can I do here? Basic manufactured components. Okay, cool. Adaptive frame. I can craft that. Sure. Cool, I created an adaptive frame. Okay, let's look at that there spacesuit. That's cool. Nope, no corrosion resistance, but pack, EM radiation. Yeah, okay, cool. It's a really nice little situation. Helmet. That's very good. Yes. Look at that. I look pretty sick. I look pretty sick. I need to get back out there. Here's the door.
Yes?
Straight gear.
Glad to haul whatever you need.
Yeah, you will. You will. Okay. Stealth refined Orion rare and okay, that's cool. No, we don't want to do that. Disassembler Equinox. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. Modified Coachman, Cutlass. Okay, so we like the weapons. We have spacesuits. Sorry, but that's going away. I need something with corrosive in it. So one of these two. Yeah, those guys are going away. Just need something with corrosive in it. So I have that. Packs. Perfect. Helmets. Yeah. I have those two. So we have a corrosive something. Misc. 165. Okay. Back. We keep the wrench. Okay, cool.
So long.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I see it just like wasn't recovering. Uh-oh, I don't have... I don't have a cut. Do I have my cutter with me? I don't think I have it with me. Okay. You just can't go this way, I think. I think we killed everybody, so she should be able to run up there. Lots of gun happened here.
Barrett once told me that he watched Spacers strip an entire abandoned star station down to the deck plating. In a day.
Wow.
Whoever constructed this stairwell went through a lot of trouble to make certain it was difficult to find.
But here we go. That's the secure access door, probably. Check that out. Go to the Mantis starship. I did. Razor leaf. Oh, it's in the back. What you look like inside.
Know when you're ready to launch.
Ooh, like multiple levels and things. Leave things decorated and whatnot. Okay. Oh yeah, the other thing I was gonna do. Yeah, I need to favorite that. Let me see what this thing looks like, chat. Okay, so this is just like suppressed, calibrated. What is that? That's a Grendel. Interesting. Suppressed coachman. That's kind of fun. 75. Chat. It's pretty good. Pretty good thing there. Can I transfer things there? Oh, okay. Weapon. Oh, okay. I can transfer. I can't put things down. That's kind of dumb. Inventory. Oh, there we go. Weapon. Okay. Can put. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That's cool. That's kind of a cool cockpit. Yo, what's up, T-Rex? Going pretty good. Just finished the Mantis mission. I think I get a new ship, which is pretty sick. I need to take off though because I need to exit because I need to move my crew over. How are you? How are you? I didn't want to exit shoot. I did claim it. Yes. At least I think I did. What I need to do is where's the crew? Oh, it's this guy maybe? Crew ship. Oh, so how do you move them to this ship? Because I want that. I want to have them on this ship. But change to Frontier. No. Nebula IB. No, I want her on this ship. Do you have to do? Oh, on the Razor Leaf, on the Frontier. Okay. So maybe I need to like unclaim them. Unassign. Unassign. And unassign. Cancel. Cancel. Can't. Unassign. Okay. Hit H. Oh yeah, when you're on the. Okay, everybody's assigned. Okay. H. Ah, okay. Then the crew knows to join it. Yes. How many crew? Okay, cool. Car crew, all auto transfer. Very nice. Very nice. Is very nice. Do I just leave that other one here? Like, what happens to that?
Excuse me. What?
Hey, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I got things to do. That's pretty sick. Hello, hello. Remember, folks, it's September. All subs are 25% off, I think. Auto gets pulled back to the Never Never Land. Ha ha ha. Yes. I hope I can sell it at some point, but. Ooh, yeah, look at all of that. Okay. And I got like a super awesome spacesuit. Oh, I look much cooler. Yeah, I look way cooler. My quest to be Malcolm Reynolds from Firefly continues.
And we are now
Sort of like a Firefly. Wow, look at all the points that I can assign. One of those there. We definitely need some lasers. Nope. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay, okay. That's nuts. Okay, cool. All right, now we did some activities. Let's see. We need 25,000 credits to do that. I don't really care about that. Into the unknown. Asked me to go to the eye. Star Station. Oh yeah. Was I gonna meet passengers on my ship until we get there? Okay. I guess we'll do that. Travel to Aquila City. Jump. Oh wow, I have a lot more range with this ship. That's cool. Oh, this is definitely cooler ship. Okay, sorry.
Our daring voyage in the oceans of space brings
This is 3-star Collector Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm like going so much faster.
That's all we need.
It's max.
You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
All right. Now for the old loading screen simulator. Let's go.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Yeah, definitely looks much more like a smuggling ship, chat. I like it much better. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing really well actually. Enjoying the game. I don't know that I'm gonna play it as much as others are, but I wanted to get in and enjoy it. Do the main story quest, do a couple side quests, bring all of my friends. So yeah, I'm not gonna get a whole lot of viewers. It's a really crowded directory, but fulfilling my lifelong goal to be Malcolm Reynolds at some point.
All right, we're here. You ready?
I don't know if you've ever seen
Because once we
Firefly,
get
but if
started,
you haven't
I'm gonna
watched
be riding
Firefly,
your
you
tail
should.
till this is over.
Okay.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in
Yes,
Solomon
it's Firefly.
Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he
Check
found
this
a
link.
tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of
No.
nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Okay. Oh, I can't actually. Just Google Firefly, the TV show. That's not going to work. I should delete that. I don't know how I delete that actually. Because it reached the character limit. So I was trying to share with you a Google search. I don't know how I moderate that. Oh well, it's fine. I need to ask celebrity sass. Is your ancestor but family built? Yeah. There's
Solomon's
15
maps are locked up
episodes.
tight in the local gal bank.
Here, let me finish. I'm
We'll be
talking.
heading there.
Okay, so there's 15 episodes and a movie. Really killer TV show. The problem is when Fox bought it. So one of the cool backstories is written by Joss Whedon, the guy behind When Marvel Was Awesome. It's still pretty good, but not as good as it used to be, right? Written, produced by Joss Whedon, one of his first shows. Super awesome show. Fox decided in their infinite wisdom to air it out of order. So it flopped because people just didn't understand the story. They didn't identify with the characters as well. Big flop. But a movie was made to kind of like at least sort of wrap things up. So it's 15 episodes and a movie. And just be prepared to binge it because it's going to be addictive. You heard it from me. Okay, so we We go this way? Right? Right? Oh, this place is a freaking crap. This is a nasty place.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I want to
Guess
help.
that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a
I
little
go kill
outside help
things,
would do some
chat.
good.
We're gonna go kill things.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. You better see if we can help move this situation along.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me?
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Security around
Not
here
you.
is a
Not
joke.
one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, I can't jump as high. All right.
You need to stand back now.
Now you need to listen.
It's a hostage.
Oh, of
Now,
course.
please get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
Okay.
I don't mean to be rude.
I don't
Now,
know.
Please stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see.
Never a dull moment.
I'll
All right.
be damned. Sam, I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know. For the others, though, you...
Thanks. I appreciate you saying. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah, so he used to be a marshal
Seems
here.
guys-
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't... In
Neutral.
other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling
I,
while they come up
I know how to negotiate.
Say what you have to. Also, find out what they want.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate.
To de-escalate, that is not the kind of negotiating that I want to do.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk? It's Jed. Jed Bullet.
Okay.
We'll cooperate when we... So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal... I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Oh, I need to get... wow.
Whoa! Take it easy there.
Yep. Okay, so I gotta pretty much have to do this.
I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt.
Well, of course not.
So let's talk.
Except I'm gonna kill you, I think.
We want to guarantee a safe passage. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere. After that, we'll radio back where they... But if anybody follows us... Then
Pretty tall order.
persuade the Marshal. This whole
What?
damn job's going... So let's...
It's not too late. Sure.
What do you mean? Marshal might take us down, but we'll take them. Nice try. But the Damn it. I didn't think of it. Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here.
You pull a gun on me, I'll put you down.
Maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
I don't. That's not.
What's the word?
Fools of us all.
Well, obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Considering those are Shaw's. Here, you got us out of a tough. As a matter of fact,
You might. Oh, I don't want to be a. Want to be unaffiliated.
All right.
How much of the? How many credits do I have here, chat? 30. Okay,
Our
I have
lives are
enough
on the
credits.
line. Let's
I'm gonna
get
go
back
do
to
the thing.
Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. We'll take it from here. I just need to.
Mm-hmm. I should have been meaner.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Need to save, chat.
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having to do that.
Late one night, he will.
Helmet. Where's the helmet? I'm gonna take my helmet off, chat. Hide helmet in breathable areas. I can't breathe? What?
Dogs tried to arrest
Whatever.
me for public Seems that way. indecency.
Deputized. Oh, I don't want to be it. This is not what I want to do, chat. I don't want to go in there. Getting distracted.
Once she grows up.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class points. Well,
No.
except Aggies.
Owner caught me stealing.
You got guts.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Some make it seem like he did.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Barely need to go downstairs.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. You gonna be like this the whole way?
Yes, because drama's dumb.
I was hoping to avoid this. We really gotta do this?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta... Maybe. I know, it's just... It's personal.
Okay, well, you know what?
All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out. No muss, no fuss.
You didn't like
Turns
that,
out
Chad.
my luck didn't hold.
Mm-hmm. Come on, friend. Is there not a map somewhere where it's like there's the stuff? Shepherds, is this where I sell stuff in here?
I want to do your business quick. Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon.
I want to sell stuff, chat. Portable desk fan. I don't want a portable desk fan. Roland arms, okay. Maybe I can sell some stuff to her.
Outlaws, if you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. I'm sure I got what you need.
A lot of something I should sell. I've got a lot of 6.5. I don't know. Ooh, that's a fun pistol. Ah, I should be using that pistol, chat. Mag shot's a 80. Oh, this is like a Novalite. Oh, that looks dumb. Oh, she doesn't have any credits left. Oh no, I've been buying all those things. No! Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I'm not going to get near the money back. Shoot. I'm going to go back to the quick save. Oh, chat. Confirm. I just want to buy that rare pistol, I think, and then I'll sell everything else. Okay, cool. We haven't spent all of our money.
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit. Sure, Laredo makes some good guns. Just so you know.
Okay, sell. Sell for ship inventory? Okay. Buy. No. Sell. That's a good weapon. That's not my favorite gun, chat. We're just gonna... Suppressed Coachman's pretty good. Inferno Mine, we'll get rid of those. I want to keep the Eon because it's what I started with. I got plenty of ammo here. Oh, nope. Oh, I want to talk to you. Dang it. I'm probably going to miss out on that rare pistol that was there. Weapons. Elegance. Okay, yeah. 17,000. That's kind of cool, though. What's the range? Really low range. Older shock. The Zapper. What is this? So it's like a 72, but I gotta be really close. During a high-powered binary trigger. Older with shotgun, interesting. The Zapper. So range 19, fire rate 104. 109. This looks like an interesting weapon. I need to look at the range on V. Sell. What's the range on my Eon? 16. Okay. 7.7 caseless. Okay, which I have a lot of ammo for. No! Shoot.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you...
Dang it.
More than a few. Unless you're up in the court. I've had no end of...
I didn't want to talk to you. I clicked the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, leave me alone. Thank you.
You seem all right.
Yeah, thank you. Weapons. I am going to buy this gun. Because this looks cool. And we are going to And new items. We're gonna favorite it right there. Okay, got a fun little weapon there. Works a little bit better. Is there a general store type place? This is like the food place.
Chunks is such a...
I should eat some food. Synth meat hamburger. Pappardelle bolognese. I'm good with that. Treats brain injury, concussion. Interesting. Interesting. Heal paste.
I saw her in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks.
What are you?
The Jansen family immigrated here from the UC. Been having a tough time of it. If you have any work, Marco...
Enhance. What is this? Oh, this is one of those places.
If I get called on one more drunken disorderly...
So you want to come here
The
for
Coa
a
Heritage
half day?
Museum.
Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean normal.
Just want to sell stuff. Sinclair's. I'm carrying too much. I know that much. Barely, but we are carrying too much.
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
My husband. Certainly.
Oh, okay, cool. I can sell stuff. Oh, crap. I'm doing it again, chat. Thought I was selling. I can just get rid of all these. They don't mean anything anymore.
What? Why not?
Can't sell the rest of those. Physical books. Stone Root Inn. This is the thing I don't like about this is like, where the heck do I go to sell all the rest of my stuff? It's a workbench. I don't want to just drop everything.
Capacity?
97.5%. You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
I'm sure it's not. The rock. Okay, that's the top of the rock.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke. Even for us.
He's busy? Oh, he's gonna talk with you.
Well, well.
Should just put this in the...
Samco finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
Feel like you're gonna be mean.
You... Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
Why is it not hiding my suit, chat? Or my helmet? I wanted it to.
The only mistake I'm seeing here
Why is my hair all funky?
Bringing your
man
constellation
bun,
lackey
Chad?
here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. False.
It's bigger than that. What they will say is written next to their name.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy.
All right, that's enough.
What?
Frickin' manbo. Man bun.
Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30+ years experience with my own father's trying to keep those maps from me. Next time.
See, I kind of wish that the followers, all of their inventory was linked. I don't like that.
Solomon still.
What's her nuts has
share the
all
wealth,
of
right?
the stuff that I was, like all of the other stuff.
Yeah, I was done too.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Be reasonable.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property, but... I know all about your group's reputation. It's not what concerns me. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine.
You can have the maps.
They're in the other room, here.
Oh, did I get the key? Oh.
Is all that junk really necessary?
I need to buy some ammo, apparently. I don't want to steal all this stuff. I mean, I kind of want to. What ammo do I need for this guy? 4.43 Ultra Mag? Okay. Oh, I need to talk to Sam.
All right, let's see if we can find... All right, let me think. The way... There. Found it. Well, you ain't wrong. First, it's in the middle of the front, but the empty nest is a cave right in Well, just remember, it's about the artifact. Let's get to that cave.
Okay.
You have what you wanted. Now off with you.
I'm leaving. Chill. Come on. Relax. Gotta relax when you... Whoa, it's suddenly bright out? Okay. Need to go back to the main town and, like, I'm gonna be stuck here quickly. Because I have no ammo for my pistol. My new cool pistol.
Hey, no funny stuff with that.
I'm just saying, my family was on. I don't do payment plan. Outlaws? Ashta.
Don't make me regret that.
Ammo, .43 Ultra Mag. Buy them all. Okay, sell. I am gonna go ahead and sell you. I think I'm gonna sell the shotgun, Chad. Cause I do a lot more. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the shotgun, which means I can sell all the ammo for it as well. Where is the shotgun shell? Yeah, we're a little lower than we... Okay. Because the problem is... Oh, you know what I should do, chat? I should put some points in my... No. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. I think we want to do another ballistics certification. I'd do more of those. Okay. The healing is a thing. That's fine. We might. What is this? No, I don't really care about that. Okay, I think we're gonna wait. I'm gonna put that into weapons when I finish the thing. Okay. Where's the... Don't I have to travel to the empty nest? Think, chat. It's really not a good idea for you to be just burning up like that. I'd like to try this guy out.
Huh? What was that?
Although this is not a ballistic weapon.
Say your prayers, pal.
Oh.
I can take it.
It's a quick shooter. Ooh, a tombstone. That's a new
All
weapon.
you.
So many mines.
This is my favorite part.
Can you just kill him already? You know what? I think I've got... Oh, I don't have a grenade. I'm gonna heal up real quick.
Picking us off.
I just don't have much ammo for it, Chad.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Uh-huh, okay. Oh, crap.
Really get some blood? Where are they?
Pretty much just like eat. Can you just eat stuff?
It's payday.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Took one of the...
Shot him in the crotch. Not a fun way to die, I'm sure. Modified lawgiver. What is that? You know what? Just chill out. What's a lawgiver? Is that what that is? 50 caliber. Okay. The Rattler.
Last mistake you'll make.
Where you at?
Take cover.
Just
Cool. Perfect timing. Because I need to do more things. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're there. Where? Just calm down. Ooh, nice. Ultra mag.
Time to tango. Just don't tell Cora about this one.
Cora about what? There's somebody dead over here. Where you at? Oh well. Shaw game cave key. I'll take that. Brown Gravitas. Interesting. Oh, so I could sneak.
Everyone!
Easy mark.
Afraid your time's coming up.
Going down.
As long as there aren't any beasties, the cave can be an explorer's best friend.
Something tells me this is going to be a little creepy. Oh, another thing.
Fine.
Just have to leave the hideout? Okay. Walk all the way through this empty tunnel again. Because why not just blow it up, chat? Why not?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives?
Yep.
Kill them!
You're going down first. Shaw's dead, so we're good there.
This feels like old times.
Grisly, but part of the job.
What is this? I want to know if one of these is the... Yeah, that's the lawgiver. Okay, we can drop that one. Modified drumbeat. Okay, so this is the... That's a pretty garbage round. It's worth 4,000. That's kind of cool. 80, and it shoots 7.5 millimeter, which I think I have a lot of. Okay. The tombstone. Okay. I mean, this is like, okay, me favorite. I've got 15 shots with it. It's kind of cool.
Never mess with me.
Carpet? No, I'm good. Okay. Turn to the lodge. All right. Hoorah. Cool. Excited for that. Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, oh yeah, flying is no fun. I kind of like the ability to just travel where you need to go. I do think more things, more activities would be nice to do. I don't want to run all the way back to my ship and have to do all of that, though.
We're...
Okay. Wait. before we go, where's my ship? Yes. I'm gonna go put some weapons upstairs. Get up. I think this might be a girl's area.
Yes?
Activate. Okay. R. Transfer. Open. Okay. Lame. R. Transfer. Inventory. Weapons. So I'm gonna get rid of the tombstone and this guy because it looks cool. 78, 83. So I'm gonna get rid of that guy. Can't store that here. Inventory, weapons, and this guy can stay here. I think I'm gonna this rare laser rifle. Because it is a. I think I'm just gonna store it. It is nice, but I'm doing other things. Okay, so we have these 3 things. It's kind of cool.
I'm listening.
Yeah, you have all my stuff, right?
Maybe another time.
43 or 160. Did the pistol ever get put down somewhere? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Okay. Okay, New Atlantis. New Atlantis. Is she coming with me? Oh, she didn't. Oh, yeah, you're back. Come with me. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Before we do this, this is pretty cool.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise.
Assassin's calibrated
Spend
rattler.
a lot of time in
Interesting.
space. We sure do.
What can I help?
What did we just get? This guy? 4 mods, 20. So, yes, it's an okay weapon.
You with? You've got something for me? Yes, absolutely.
As much as I love uncovering new questions.
Yeah, leave me alone. Go sell stuff. I think I have some suits to sell. How do I... How do you put your... I'm gonna go to my ship. And I want to put the suits in my ship. Get up. Where's the storage in my ship, chat? Hi, Barrett. Can I put things in here? No, I don't. That's not what I want. Cargo hold. There we go. Inventory. Spacesuits. That guy. Packs. That guy. That guy. All of these guys. Store all. Analgesic. Crafting. Store all. Biosuppressant. Crafting. Calamite. Chlorine is crafting. Store all. Com relay. Copper. Crafting. So I can pick stuff up again, Chad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the weight available. I just like figured that out earlier, you know? Okay. Where's the research station on this ship? Is there a research station? Captain's locker? What is this? Oh, okay. I need to get that out of the hold then. Put it in the captain's locker. Spacesuits. And put that in the captain's locker. That's pretty sick, chat. I like that. Spacesuits. That's pretty cool. Drink pack and potato. Interesting. Navigation. Oh, okay. Navigation console. Gotcha. It's pretty sick. Door. Is this the bathroom? Can I take a shower? I probably stink. What's down there? So that up there is that. There must not be any research station here. Ah, here we go. Desktop digiframe. Paper tray, chunks of eggs. The jump seats, Sarah Morgan. Oh, I should look at the ship chat. Crew. Can I bring him? I want to assign him to this ship. I probably can't. Vasco can go away. Yep. Mm-hmm. Payloads, what does this do for me? Kind of cool. Oh, can I like... okay. It's like the second story area. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Okay. I don't see a research thing here, but okay. Where do I need to go, I guess, is the next question. Talk to Vladimir. He is over there on that thing.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Hello there.
It's like a little Deep Space Nine ring here. It's kind of cool. See, I wish this was like a little mini game. You know, that'd be pretty sick.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
I'll head to my crew position.
I'll take that, please. Thank you. Pretty sick.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. Wouldn't be tipping your ear if I thought it was a waste of time. Giving you the best of what's available. No more. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, It's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but
I'm an old man. I'm worried. Been there?
I'm worried.
Yeah, old. I don't think, Chad. I don't know.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at.
Oh, Chad, I should have
Happy
gotten it.
hunting.
I didn't buy what? I needed to buy ammo.
I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loners, but I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times. It's a long tale to tip you. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the... If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Awkward. Vacant crew quarters. Hey, why is that toilet paper? It's the wrong way. Flip it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Holy cow. Well, we're going to leave it the right way, okay? We're definitely going to leave it the right way. All right. Yeah, the right way. Just in case, chat, if there's ever any, this is the way it goes. She sneaks too. Okay. Storage. Anything fun in storage I can steal? I bet that's like, okay. Nope. This is another storage room. What? You can flip it. Sick. Holy cow. And just so you know, chat, this is the correct way the toilet paper goes, okay? The correct way, and this is the way we're going to leave it. Yeah, this is the way we're leaving it. Right. There we go. We got that. We got it that time. All right, we leave. We do the thing. Airlock A1. Is that my ship? That's my ship, chat. Is there another ship? No, there isn't another ship. I should park my other one up here. More toilet paper. Circuit board. Can you...
Something you need?
To get out of the way.
Goodbye.
Get. Move. I'm gonna see what's in these here lockers. And run around the outside. Oh, this airlock is broken. Brilliant. Why don't we fix that? We should fix that. I'm gonna go around the other side. Yeah. Oh wait, so there's 2 of them that are broken then. Interesting.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
we go do the thing. Into the unknown. Oh, I have to wait, can I not? So how do I undock? I probably just need to like do the thing.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
I don't know why I'm going here first, but I'm alright. Oh boy, chat, what are we gonna do? This is a cool animation. I'll give him that.
Another jump down. Take that, dude.
Okay. Just go there and do the thing.
Beginning landing cycle.
Why can't we land any closer? Mm-hmm. Okay, what is the... I need to see what the bindings, trace, the power, data menu, zoom, sneak. What's the binding for the left shift? Okay. Corrosive gas. What's the flashlight? F. Some gold there. Why are we shooting things? Caseless shotgun 12G. I don't need the shotgun shells. Guess we'll get them to sell. Purifier. Ooh, meal pack chicken and yogurt. All right. You know what? I'm gonna eat those right now, Chad. I'm gonna eat them. Eat them right now. Chicken. Yummy. Industrial crate. Crew helmet. Interesting. The question here is, where do we need to go? Find the artifact on Samadhi. Partially explored. Okay, so there's another 50% I haven't found yet. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. So it's that way, maybe? Okay, I need to climb. Very good. Here we go again. I don't think it's any different. Okay. I don't know how much more explored that needed to be, but
Time to get this shit moving.
set course. Cool. And then we need to go down to, there's that, and then the abandoned mine land.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Exit ship. Cool. Wait, is it cold or is it hot?
I've heard asteroid mining is some of the most dangerous work in the settled systems.
What's this? Oh, deep core. So not even worth 1,000. Deep recon pack, sure. Let's go in here. Liquid cooled. I don't know if that's super helpful. Mining monthly. Did you just come in? Oh, look at that. You're coming in here, huh? Well, I can try it. Okay, so we have. I think I messed up, chat. There we go.
Done that before.
Lame. Okay. I'd hope that'd have been more fun. But they can't make everything a win. Let's go up to the top of the tower. I'm curious. Mines everywhere. Anything up here? Terrabrew to go cup. Some food. A med pack. Ooh, there's a rifle. That's fun. Old Earth hunting rifle. Take the ammo. I guess I could put that on the ship. Put that on the gun rack or something. There's a door inside of the door. I don't want the lamp. Jeez, everything's like ransacked. Clearly the spacers have been through here. Oh, come on, Sarah. I'm about to leave. Put your suit on. Hurry, put your suit on. Oh, we can breathe here, apparently. Okay. Quick save. What happens if I just jump?
jump down after you.
Watch your footing around here.
Nope. You get hurt. That's what happens. Okay, don't do that. That's why safe scumming can be fun, Chad. We can have fun.
Jetpack damaged or something?
No. It's not working. What are the bindings for it again? Where's my jetpack buttons, chat? Spaceship flight, spaceship docked grounded, menu navigation, quick container, outpost terminal, photo view, security, steady star map, surface map. I don't think I want any of these things. I know I've got a jetpack. Reload sheath. Okay, so R. Red sneak, hold around, auto move. Quick powers. Where's the apparently I just don't have a jetpack. Sprint. I don't understand. Whatever. Deep cave. Okay.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to And yet you are here. Instead of... We waste time. We should...
Okay. Definitely want those. Calibrated solstice. And a laser cartridge.
Once again, we are triumphant.
That it?
Did you hear something?
Oh, that's a grenade.
Good one.
Take him down.
Call it out, buddy.
What was that?
You just tried to slide on me, Chad? Nah, I'm good.
Meet your death.
You've already lost, son.
Where's the dead guy?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
That's my point, chat. That's my point. Snake oil. Garbage. Saw that weapon crate, chat. This is what we're doing. Is that an elevator? Oh, it's broken. Okay. So we gotta go the long way. Figures. There needs to be some music in here, chat. Ah, he takes a beating. Oh boy. Do we have the... Should have just brought the laser with me, chat. Ah, there's the stairs. Don't hear anybody else coming after me. Sure. Drum beat, yeah, another one of those. Okay, this is where they all were.
Let's bring this stuff back to the ship and sort through it later.
Maelstrom Smith outfit. Sure, we'll do that. We'll grab that outfit. Just only have 3 shots of that. That's kind of sad. Oh, med pack. Bashing. Okay. Okay. Let's grab this guy. I'll just give this a roll. Do we go? We clearly need to go that way or down or something.
Oh, I hope there's something valuable here.
Need a moment.
There we go. I'm not sure I like this gun.
You're back. You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
What had you done?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way.
I mean, what did I do to those other guys?
Practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Have you now? I have also seen a great many things in my time. We both seem to be... Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the... This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me.
Uh-huh.
Well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment
So
on
these
my
things
own.
floating in the way.
I would not want it to be even long. Mom, this means we are in agreement. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can.
Uh-huh.
I have my own way back. Go on without me.
Okay. Carrying too much and I can't fast travel. Mm-hmm. We're just a little bit over. I need to probably ditch a weapon or two, maybe. Calibrated Rattler. That's kind of cool, though. Mm-hmm. Ultramag. Ammo doesn't really weigh anything, but we can eat some of this stuff probably. I don't want to travel. Oh, where is Sarah? There you are.
Hey. If you have any gear.
Mm-hmm. Why do you keep giving... Oh, inventory. It's kind of a cool helmet, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Fine by me. Time to go?
Yes. Yes, it is. All right, chat.
Be back on board.
I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Got that done. We will definitely head back to town and do the stuff and things. But we're gonna do that tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out and being a pal. Get some music going here. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had fun playing the game. We're just moving forward with the main story quest. It's not quite as crazy as I hoped it would be, but it's fun to do the things and learn about characters and things like that. We'll see. I'll try to find another exciting side quest to do tomorrow, and we'll get right on it. Until then, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching it on Twitch, hit that follow button, and go ahead and follow me over on Twitter as well. Same thing can be found, Leonidas MCXI on Twitter, and it'll all be good. I'll see you all tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye-bye.